What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Man Maker Studio. Today, we are going to start playing Crash Autodrive. There's a car, somebody got hit, run over, there's a murder afoot, and it's very on brand for me because this is a mystery game and we're going to solve this mystery. Whether a detective is our occupation or not does not matter. We are going to solve a mystery. Thomas, please. I know you're working on it again. Are you sure you want to do this the last time you...
Ada, turn off.
Please don't make me.
Ada, turn off!
Tom, you need to understand.
Fine, I'll just pull your plug then.
Oh, she was a hologram.
What am I going to do with you?
Friday, August 27th, 2027, 7:02 a.m., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've never been there. Waiting for her auto cab to arrive, Emily Knight speaks with her mom on the phone. Of course I'm nervous. This job interview is my ticket back into college, Emily states. Her mom retorts, honestly, I wish you'd just give up on the city and come home. I'm sure your dad can get you hired at the factory. No way. Please stop suggesting it, Emily huffs. The auto cab arrives and the doors open automatically. Gotta go, Mom. Emily says goodbye and enters the car. Already inside, a passenger smiles awkwardly, then returns concentration to his laptop. Emily begins reviewing the interview questions on her phone. Minutes go by and the auto cab slows to pick up a third passenger, professional looking but quirky. The woman sits down and gets absorbed in her tablet. More time passes and the car stops to fill the fourth and final seat with a confident young man wearing a backpack. He stares out the window at an unfamiliar city. Emily looks up from her phone and around the cab. No driver, just passengers minding their own business. It must have been so awkward making small talk with cab drivers back in the day, she thinks. Thank goodness for auto cabs. Suddenly, the car takes an unexpected turn down a closed road. Weird, auto cabs aren't supposed to do that, Emily thinks. Suddenly, the car brakes. The passengers hear tires squeal, followed by a loud thud as the car hits something. Airbags deploy and everyone's view is blocked. Some are knocked unconscious. When the passengers wake, they exit the car to see what happened. Is everyone okay?
A little shaken, but otherwise yes, thank you. Man, those airbags really went overkill. They filled the entire car. Did they really need to go off for such a minor impact?
A man is dead!
We probably only hit a pothole or something.
As part of the auto cab safety protocol. Since accidents are so rare, airbags are better for everyone. Better safe than sorry.
I thought the whole point of self-driving cars is that they don't have accidents.
They aren't supposed to. At least the safety's worked. We all seem fine.
True, but it took quite a while to get out of the car since the airbags obstructed our view. And our way out...
We need to call an ambulance or a police. We gotta report this. That does seem like a safety hazard now that you mention it.
At least the airbags retracted back into the car.
Guys?
Yeah, after we birthed our way out.
Guys, I don't think it was a minor impact. Holy crap, we hit someone!
He doesn't look like he's breathing. Is anyone here a doctor? Nope. If I see blood, I'm gonna puke straight up.
Wait.
Aren't you Condor 808 the game streamer? Don't you stab and shoot things all the time? Yeah, but that's just in games. I mean, if I see blood in real life. Also, just call me Kyle. What about you with the cute glasses? Ah! It's Anna. I'm a doctor, but... What? Get over there then! If you'd let me finish, I'm a doctor of AI psychology. So not really qualified for this. Oh, got it. What about you, Red? What? No, I'm just a college student. Well, what? Me? Do I look like I'm old enough to be a doctor? Also, my name's Emily, not Red. Green. Geez, sorry. Well, I guess that leaves me. I am Carter, and unfortunately, I am not a doctor, but do you all have a phone? Nice to meet you all, even if the circumstances are grim. Well, one of us should go over there and check on him. It's the right thing to do. Great idea. He might still be alive. We've wasted so much precious time. A good idea, but I'm staying here. Why? I'm sure it's fine. I do not want to be near a dead body if the police arrive. Even after the protests 7 years ago, I still do not feel safe around the police. Really? I guess I didn't see it growing up back then. How old are you? How big was your town? How many black people lived there? Pretty small and just the one. Exactly. Well, you're in the city now. Things are different here. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, he might still be alive. Someone should really go over there. Well, what about you, Kyle? Gosh, everyone here sucks. I see blood. I puke, remember? I'll stay here. The last thing I need is for a video of me blowing chunks go viral. Career over. Really? You're thinking of your career at this time? Fine, Anna. Do you want to join me? Me? Oh, no, you go ahead. I also get squeamish. Actually, why are we even talking about this? Normal people would have picked up a phone and called 911! Where's the automated emergency response that's supposed to come whenever an autocab has an accident? That's right, I forget we're in an alternate, still current timeline right now, but this is the future that's going to happen in our timeline. And, of course, we would expect something like this to happen or be in existence. I can't find the right phrasing. I'm getting way too flustered. They should have been here by now for sure. We need to do something. We should check on him. I reluctantly agree. So who's going over there? Not me. How about we all blurt out a name on the count of 3? The person with the most votes has to go check the body. Or person. I don't know. Agreed. Sure. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Kyle. Emily. They're all against me. You suck. Oh, no one here is my friend. Aw, crap. All right, wish me luck. If he bites and turns me into a zombie, you guys are first on the menu. Please be breathing. Please be breathing. Sir, are you okay? If you can breathe, can you just, I don't know, cough a little? Oh god, I'm going to have to touch a maybe dead body, aren't I? Guys, I don't think he's breathing. His eyes are still open and not blinking. He's not moving at all. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yep, touching a maybe dead body is officially in my immediate future. Maybe I can find something useful without actually, you know, touching him. Gross. Let's see. Cell phone broken. Hope you stored your in case of emergency somewhere else, if there is anyone. Top of the line model, though. This guy keeps up on the latest tech. Can I interact with it? Nope, okay. I wonder if there's some useful info in here. Hello there. Thomas Sinclair, product manager. Oh my god, my old boss? I barely recognized him with the beard. But this is definitely him. He ruined my life, but I wouldn't kill him. Okay, keep it together, Emily. If they find out I hate this guy, they will probably think I did this. Anyway, I wonder if he still abuses the AIs at Vanguard. Maybe the car is out for revenge? Haha! A man is dead and you're laughing, regardless of who it is. Keys. But what? We're gonna take them? There are other keys in here, so I bet these are for his apartment. I'll hang on to these just in case. Looks like an old newspaper clipping with... Holy crap! Carter and Thomas? Oh, they're all connected to this guy, aren't they? Together? So Carter knows him too. What is going on here? Hey, the past few years have been great for the city of Pittsburgh's tech industry, with several big-name companies such as Vanguard Global Industries opening offices here. That hasn't stopped local entrepreneurs from giving it a spin, though. One such company, Vroomby, co-founded by friends and engineering students Thomas Sinclair and Carter Jones, has gotten a lot of forward momentum with investors. Their self-driving vehicle prototypes have been cruising our city streets completely on their own lately. Riding high on their success, Sinclair stated, Pittsburgh is really a worst-case scenario for a self-driving car, but our state-of-the-art artificial intelligence has learned to navigate the web of stacked bridges, one-way streets, potholes, and all other kinds of obstacles. If she can drive here, she can drive anywhere. When asked whether or not he and Jones plan on selling the company, Sinclair suggested that they really enjoy working together and that they drive a hard bargain. Carter and I are pals, and we work well together. I'd hate to lose that by selling out. We are going to change the world together. As if driving his point home, a self-driving auto cab, their latest prototype, rolled up by itself for the pair to take back to their office. It's hard to imagine what's next for such a pair riding high on success, but it seems the sky, or at least the road, is the limit. That's from 2016. Whew, anything else? Wallet. Pretty snazzy wallet. I get the impression this guy has a big paycheck. Yep, it's Thomas Sinclair, all right. Let's see what else is in here. Mostly lots of credit cards. Lots of cards. He must be swimming in debt with all these things. We check him out. Where does he shop?
Well, what'd you find?
Well, he's not alive, that's for sure. And
You are not going to believe this, but I know this guy. No way. What?
really?
Yeah, he's my old boss from when I entered at Vanguard Global Industries. His name is Thomas Sinclair. Gasp! Oh shit. Thomas! You know him, Anna?
Yes, he's my coworker. We work together on the AutoCab AI. He's my product manager.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Thomas.
Hey Carter, can we talk? Can we talk? Of course. What is on your mind?
Would you tell me a little more about yourself?
Of course. Got nothing else better to do today. I'm just an engineer on my way to an investor meeting. I'm trying to sell my new invention.
That's cool. Do you sell a lot of your inventions?
Well, no. I realized I tend to move on to the next project before finishing the current one. But this time is different. I am seeing it through to the end. If I can get this investor money, I'll finally be able to get my company off the ground.
Sounds promising. So what's the invention?
Sorry, it's top secret. But one day, I hope it will make the world a better place and everyone will know about it.
I thought ideas were a dime a dozen. It's the execution of the idea that matters.
True indeed. This project has both, so that is why I must keep it a secret.
Have any of your past inventions been a success?
You could say that. Unfortunately, I did not reap the financial rewards my partners did. I still struggled to provide for my wife and kids as an engineering professor. If I can get just one invention funded, it would help immensely.
I'm sorry you're struggling.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. I know I play it safe to be able to safely provide for my family. It is both a boon and a curse. Growing up, we did not have much, and I think I carried that mentality into adulthood. Anyway, enough about me.
Me, I'm just a college student. Well, I was. I had to drop out when I lost my programming internship with Vanguard. I come from a long line of hardworking blue-collar Appalachian workers, so no trust funds for me. All other students get to party, I'm busy working to pay for college.
That is truly unfortunate. No scholarships?
Oh yes, I had some, but it's not enough to cover everything. My parents are in that crappy middle area where they don't make enough to pay for college. But they make too much for me to get a free ride. Off to work I go.
Until you lost the internship, are there no other jobs?
Oh yes, I'm working 3 right now. Waitress, pet walking, and playing keyboard for some local polka band. It's just enough to cover rent and pay bills, but no tuition. I'm so busy working, I can't fit in classes too.
I'm sorry. How did you lose your internship again?
So, Thomas was my boss in the AI lab where Ada was created. He treated them poorly, like really poorly. It was really uncomfortable, so I spoke up and he said he shouldn't be so mean to them. I mean, I've seen all the sci-fi movies. The last thing we need is them remembering that abuse and turning on us, right?
Haha, right.
Anyway, he got mad and fired me on the spot. I've been struggling to get by ever since. I've got a job interview this morning, which... crap, I'm going to miss it thanks to this mess. Back to waiting tables and endlessly playing the beer barrel polka.
I'm sure you will find something else soon. I, for one, think you would make a marvelous detective. You seem like an intelligent and nice young woman.
Thank you. I know that you know Thomas. Look, I didn't want to do this in front of everyone. I found a newspaper clipping in Thomas's bag.
They still print newspapers?
It was from like 11 years ago.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, here, check out this pic of it.
What? Okay. You got me. I do know Thomas. He and I were old friends from college and eventually business partners. We created the first AutoCAD prototypes, the first version of Ada too. He sold our company behind my back to Vanguard Global Industries. I barely got enough to pay off my student loans while he got rich.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. It must have been awful.
Yes, it was the worst betrayal of my life. I know you're probably thinking this is a good motive for murder, but I assure you I have nothing to do with this situation. In any case, I appreciate that you confronted me about this in private. I'm not sure how the others will take this news, but I will tell them given the chance.
Bye.
Everybody, I must tell you something. I lied. I have a confession.
We just started. You didn't have anything to lie about yet.
I know Thomas as well.
What?
What?
Why would you lie about that?
Because I am not the bravest man. I thought you would all immediately assume I had done this heinous act. I don't know about these guys, but I wouldn't have.
Same.
Me either. I'll appreciate that, and I assure you I am innocent. But since we are all in the same proverbial boat, I felt it necessary to confess.
Ahem.
That is, after Emily found a newspaper clipping from 11 years ago. With a picture of me and Thomas. We used to be partners, you see. We worked on the first auto cabs and the first version of Ada. Wow. Thomas sold the company to Vanguard Global Industries and screwed me in the process.
Wow, good sleuthing, Emily.
So you may never have actually confessed without Emily finding that evidence? I would have, yes, eventually. Anyway, we should get back to the task at hand now that you all know.
Thanks for the confession, Carter. I'm not you're like the last person I expect. Let's talk to Velma Dinkley over here. Hey, Anna. Are you okay, Anna? You said you know him? Yes, it's Thomas. We work together at Vanguard.
I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm so sorry. I'm the kind of a practical person where I need logic in my games. I'm struggling to suspend my disbelief for this. I'm having a great time. Make no doubt about it. I'm having a great time with this game. I'm having a lot of fun. But it doesn't stop my brain from going, why are we still talking? How has no one called the police? How has no one stuck their head out the door or a window to rubberneck and see what's going on? This town is dead, just like Thomas.
Thank you. We weren't really friends, but you grow attached to colleagues, you know.
Emily, you said you worked with him too. Are you upset at all? Maybe a little. I mean, I would be concerned if someone was in the presence of a dead body and didn't feel a little something. Maybe a little. I know he was mean to me, but I wouldn't wish him dead. Then again, he basically killed my cat, so... Wait, this is new information?
Wait, what? He killed your cat, that bastard!
That's horrible. How? Okay, so not directly, but after he fired me, I couldn't afford Duncan's cancer meds. So he got worse and worse until, well, you know.
I'm sorry for your loss as well.
Thanks. Is that why you wear that locket? Does it have a pic of him? Can I see? Well, yes and no. It's a locket in memory of Duncan, for sure. But it has some of his ashes inside, not a picture. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Isn't that a little morbid? I think it's sweet. You always have Duncan near your heart.
Exactly. Anyway, I miss him, and I know it probably makes me look hella suspicious. But I promise I wouldn't kill anybody over that. He's obvious. This is a vehicle accident! Ah! So I noticed you also gasped. Hey, Kyle. So I noticed you also gasped when I said Thomas's name.
I did? Oh yeah, you did. Gotcha.
You know him?
I do know a Thomas Sinclair, but I haven't seen him since high school in LA.
Are you the same age as him? Like what?
Surely there are tons of Thomas Sinclairs, but it does kind of look like him, even with the beard. This is truly bizarre. We all know him? I might know this guy.
Whoa, we all just met. I don't know any of you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I have no idea who any of you are.
I find that unlikely, but I'll try to believe you for now. We should dig deeper.
Agreed, but I need a minute.
Yeah, something's afoot. That's what people say in situations like this, right? Something's afoot.
I don't think anybody said that in this century until right now. I say that all the time. I mean, not like in an everyday conversation, but it's a phrase like this. It's 2027 in this game. That's 4 years from now.
What are the odds I'd be visiting Pittsburgh for a gaming convention? And the car I'm in literally runs into my old classmate? Indeed, those odds seem rather slim.
I hate to say it, but it does sound awfully suspicious.
What? I didn't kill the guy.
But you are pretty well off now as a celebrity streamer. Sure that video game violence has affected you, and I have a bachelor's in communications and know a thing or two about cultivation theory. That's not true. This is not true. So I'm gonna pick this one. But you are pretty well off now as a celebrity streamer. You could have paid someone to do it. God.
I had nothing to do with this, I swear.
I love how none of them are blaming, like, the car. There's, like, no technological error at fault in their minds. I don't know quite what the structure of this universe is for them all to simultaneously think, well, it couldn't have been the car. It had to have been a person.
Can we please just table this and focus on finding out what really happened?
Sure. For now. Oh, we can click on the car. Should we check out the car?
I wouldn't. If the AI is malfunctioning, it could be dangerous.
Have Anna go look at it. Can we chat privately? Hey, Anna. Can we chat over there? Okay. Yes, Emily? You seem to know a lot about these cars. Remember, I actually work at Vanguard Global Industries, the company that makes these autocabs. In fact, I work with the AI that drives the autocabs. Her name is Ada. Wow, really? What do you do there? I'm an AI therapist.
AIs have therapists?
Haha, yes. But not in a human sense. So what do you do with them then? I work with the AI to ensure they are learning properly. In fact, Ada might have some useful diagnostics if we talk to her. Are you okay? You look a little pale. What? Oh. I still can't believe it's Thomas. We were just talking about safety protocols for the company gym yesterday. What protocols did you talk about? Mostly just the protocols involving Ada being put in impossible situations like the trolley problem. Trolley problem? I fucking hate the trolley problem. It's a thought experiment where a runaway train trolley is going to hit a group of 5 people on the tracks. Only you could choose to pull a lever that can divert the trolley onto a new track. But there's a person on that track, so the ethical question becomes, do you choose to pull the lever and kill one person to save 5? Or is the act of choosing to kill morally wrong, so you should let the trolley kill 5? You're gonna make me do this in front of the whole internet! Choose to hit the one person. Choosing it all would be murder. And it's also the, like, what stipulations are in the trolley problem. Are the people on the tracks, are they incapable of moving off the tracks themselves? Me, if this was a real life situation, I think there is also another stipulation to take into consideration. If we got the 5 people over here and then the one person, but the one person is somebody that you know. If this was me at the trolley problem, I feel like I would bitch out and not touch anything. Why am I there in the first place? Choosing it all would be murder. It's sad, but it's their destiny. Is it though? I mean, you can change their destiny by pulling the lever. What if that's a group of doctors? Isn't the greater good more important than destiny? The greater good isn't as important as what's right. Interesting. As you can see, it's a tough problem. But is it even a thing in the real world? Unfortunately, yes, doctors had to make these kinds of choices in the COVID-19 pandemic. Oh, this game is so topical. I was expecting her to reference the MIT thing where it was the self-driving cars and what was it, the moral machine? Do they spend time treating a single seriously ill patient, or do they treat several not so ill patients? I'm definitely not going to med school. So, applying the trolley problem to self-driving cars, does the ADA choose to hit one person to protect the passengers? Or does she swerve out of the way and potentially kill her passengers? See, it's the moral machine! Well, I hate to say it, but I'm glad Ada chose to protect us today. Same. Is that what you guys decided at the gym? No, we didn't really get to finish our discussion since we kept being shushed by the hot yoga instructor. Hot yoga? Please tell me you don't hold hot stones or something while doing yoga. Haha, no. It's like a normal yoga class, but in a really hot and steamy room. You sweat a lot. It's worse than I thought. You do this on purpose? Okay, my first thought was like, ooh, hot yoga instructor, did you get their number? And then I'm like, a man is dead mere feet away from us. Like, a man that we both know is dead on the floor behind us. We shouldn't be sharing hot goss. It's not the time for that. Yep, it's good for the muscles and skin. You should try it sometime. I'll take your word for it. Speaking of working out, why does a guy who works on autocabs bike to work? Does he not trust his own AI? Well, you mentioned you work with him briefly. I'm sure you noticed he had a tendency to not treat the AI kindly. I definitely noticed. That's why he fired me. He fired you? I confronted him about how he treats them. He said they were just code and nothing more. I mean, he'd be right, but that doesn't make, because you're a human, you still feel sad, especially if you've given the AI a human appearance. And then angrily fired me. That sounds about right. He had quite a temper at times. In any case, it's ironic, isn't it? One of the brains behind the autocab bikes to work and gets killed by his own creation. Are we sure? Sure about what? That this was an accident. Something still feels off. Is there any way he could have done this to himself? I mean, I guess he could have overridden the safety protocols and programmed Ada to hit him. That doesn't explain why we are here. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, that just brought on a thought of the self-driving car thing, protect the passengers or hit someone. If technology has advanced to that point, is it even possible for someone to purposefully, like, drive or walk out in front of oncoming traffic? Is it even possible for you know, them to be hit if these self-driving cars are aware of an obstruction. Does that make sense? Several of us know him. Something is amiss. Absolutely. So anyway, hey, maybe we should go make sure those guys aren't getting into trouble. Good call. Hey Kyle, can we chat privately?
Sure thing. Yo, what's up?
That is a great shirt though. So what's your story?
You already know I'm a game streamer and pretty famous too.
Not too famous since you're touring Pittsburgh, right? And so humble.
I know, right?
Anyway, I meant, what's your background? Something could be useful.
Useful? Are you like a detective now? I had nothing to do with this. You're acting like a detective, so you must be a detective. Oh man. I'm just here for the Heroes of SteelCon, baby. Then I'm out of here. Don't call me baby.
Heroes of SteelCon? Of course, Pittsburgh would have a con called SteelCon.
You live here and don't know the city's biggest pop culture convention? You know who I am, but don't know about this con?
Bruh! There are so many conventions in my own state that I've never heard of until I see another artist friend post on Twitter or Facebook, hey, I'm at this show this weekend, and I'm like, what? Where's that? Oh, that's a lot what? Hence why I need to start getting back into the con scene so I can know what shows are out there, because damn it, I miss my con fam. I guess I'm just more into video games than pop culture in general.
Anyway, I'm the headliner.
So they invited you here?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. The old headliner disappeared or something. So they reached out to me at the last minute, and here I am.
Wait, did you say they disappeared? Is he on the ground behind us right now?
Or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I got the gig now and get to be adored by my loving fans.
You're clearly not from here, so where are you from?
Originally, Maui. My parents moved us to Los Angeles when I was like 8 or 9. I've been there ever since.
How is LA?
It's not as nice as Maui, but it's a great place to launch an entertainment career. The rent is out of control since Silicon Beach took over the west side.
Silicon Beach?
Tons of tech companies like Vanguard Global Industries moved in and pay huge salaries so the rent goes up. It pushes everyone else further out into places like the Valley, creating 2-hour commutes.
I complain about my 30 to 45 minute commute from here to my office, depending on traffic. It's gonna be 2 hours and I might as well just like work out of town. That doesn't seem like a very good trade-off to me.
Well, I'm lucky. I just stream from my apartment all day so I don't have to deal with it. That's enough about me. Let's get back to investigating.
How do you know Thomas? Do you know Thomas?
I do know a Thomas Sinclair, but I haven't seen him since high school. Surely there are tons of Thomas Sinclairs, but it does kind of look like him, even with the beard.
And that's it?
High schools in LA are huge, so like, I knew of him, but that's all. I remember he was on the baseball team, and I think his parents were doctors or something. That's about it.
Did he know who you are though?
Maybe. Like I said, it's a big school, lots of faces and names.
Okay, thanks. We've talked to each of them, so where do we go from here? I think this feels like a good place to leave off this video. But thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It makes my day. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!